Practice community.
It is pouring rain here right now. Rainy season. Okay, perfect. So let's come into a comfortable cross-legged shape on your mat. Just bring your body into a crisscross, and if it's suitable for you, you can lengthen up through the spine, soften the shoulders, rest the palms face up. Take some deep breaths in and out. So I have this yoga teacher here in Bali that I've become kind of friends with, and I did his class for a while in like January and February, and then I stopped going to his class. And then I bumped into him in like May in another yoga teacher's class, and he said to me, he's like, "You're still in Bali? I thought you left." And I said, "No, I'm just in the yin phase of my practice," because I was in a yin class. And then when I got back to Bali after the summer, I've started going to his class every day. And I said to him about a month ago, I'm in the Byron, his name's Byron. I said, I'm in the Byron phase of my practice. And now he's gonna be leaving Bali for a month to go home to the States to see his family. And then I'm gonna be leaving Bali in December, like end of November, December, beginning of January. So there's a few months where I won't be going to his class anymore. And I said to him today, the Byron phase of my practice is over. And I think in life we all go through these phases, right? These cyclical motions. This is life. Like we'll get really into one style of yoga, really into one kind of exercise. And this is the cyclical nature of life. And so I just wonder if there's any cycles that you're in right now, or if you could identify what the phase of your journey would be called. What would the phase of your journey be called right now? And then just open your arms into cactus arms. And we're gonna start to move a little bit. So we're gonna bring our arms into close together. And then just bring them open and do this a few times, closing and opening. My phase is yoga nidra. That's what Gretchen says. I love that. My cat is just crawling around near my phone. I hope she doesn't knock it over. We have a complicated setup right now, or walk in front of the phone. Princess, please stop. All the people watching on YouTube are like, what? My cat's foot and then tail is in front of the camera. Princess. Okay, let's just do one more. And then we're gonna open the arms and then take the right arm underneath the left. And then make some figure eights with your elbows. I think the three of us took a picture of her staring at the camera. You know, the mindful life practice has gone in phases as well. And all of you that are here practicing with me today have been with us for a long time. You've seen a lot of those phases. Let's unwind the arms. And then circle the opposite way. So take the left arm underneath the right, and then do some figure eights here. Right, so when we first began this community in 2020, we were all in lockdown, we were all in a pandemic. And so everyone had time to just hang around at home on their computers and do pandemic Zoom yoga, right? A lot of yoga studios around the world weren't open. It was like a really different world than it is now. Come all the way into a neutral, and then just unwind the arms. Drop the right earlobe down towards the right shoulder. Lift the right arm up, just drape it around the side of the skull. And then maybe you stretch the arm to the side, perhaps reach it out to the side, just see how that feels. So things are really different. And I think sometimes there's like a certain sense of grief that comes with that. Like there are times when I miss the community in the way that it was in those early days. But there's also a real evolution of it, and things are really different. Let's take our head all the way up. And then go the other way, so drop your left earlobe down. You can drape the arm around. Maybe reach the arm out to the side, just see how that feels. So there's been a lot of growth in our sober yoga challenges now, and there's a ton of momentum, and that's become really popular, and I think that's the phase of our community that we're in. So while we're not hanging out on Zoom all day, every day together, there's these lovely little communities launching every month of women who are taking a break from drinking and supporting each other through that journey. Let's lift our head all the way up. And then we'll do one more shoulder opener. We're going to take our right arm up, land the palm on the shoulder, perhaps weave the left arm around, maybe hook the fingers together, just see how that feels. Good. Take one more breath. And then release the grip, and we'll take the right palm down, the left palm down, and then go the opposite way. Good. Taking one more breath. And then release the palms, and let's pass all the way up and over into a tabletop. And then move through some cat-cows. So inhale, arch through the spine, lift through the heart. Exhale, curl through the spine and tuck the chin. And then just do this a few more times. And then eventually come all the way back through center. Let's leave our right knee where it is, lengthen our left leg long behind us, and then just see how it feels to lift the opposing arm. So lift the right arm and just draw the navel in, get strong and support yourself. Take a breath in. And then tap your elbow to meet your knee. And we'll just do this a few times. Good. One more breath in. One more breath out. Nice. Extend the arm and extend the leg. Now see how it might feel to reach the right palm back. Grab hold of the ankle. Just open through the back body. I have a lot of stuff stuck in my back body. Release your left knee and your right palm. Come all the way around. Good. Let's go the opposite way. So lift your left arm, right leg, big breath in. And then tap your elbow to meet your knee. Good. And do this a few times. Good. Two more. Last one. Extend the arm and extend the leg. Now perhaps you kick the foot back and then just open up on this side. See how that feels. Good. And then release your left palm. Release your right knee. Come all the way into a neutral. Spread through your palms and spread through your fingers. And just tuck your toes. Lift all the way up and back. Lift your hips up towards the sky. Let your head go and you can rock it no. And then give it a little rock yes. Leave your left foot where it is. Take the right leg up. Circle out through the right hip. Extend the right leg all the way up. And now draw the knee in, come into a core plank. Take it all the way back, three-legged dog. Right knee taps right elbow. Take it all the way back. Right knee taps the left elbow. Good, take it all the way back. And then step the right foot between the palms. Rock forward and back. Nice. And then eventually just land your left knee. Lift your arms up. Let's open our arms in a cactus. Take your right arm underneath the left. And then just move upwards and downwards, releasing the arms. So it's interesting, this chapter of my life, my 20s has also been marked in phases. Well, I'm 30 now, it's not really my 20s anymore. Let's unwind at the arms, reach them upwards, and then take them forwards, leave your left palm where it is, pull and peel your right arm all the way back like you're pivoting into a twist. And then send your left arm forward. Anchor your left palm to the inside of the right foot. And do some big spirals and circles with the right arm. So I lived in Kuwait for 2 years in my early 20s, and that was like the mental health rock bottom. And then I lived in Abu Dhabi for 4 years in my mid-20s, and that was like the sobriety rock bottom. Let's take the arm all the way up. And then land the palm on the back body. Maybe kick the foot back, get in another quad stretch. See how that feels? Gaze over the right shoulder. And then just release your left foot. Take your right palm forward, walk your fingertips back. Lengthen over the right leg. You can let the head go. Just soften your body into this shape. Take one more inhale. One more exhale. And then take your palms all the way forward. Let's tuck our left toes, lift our left knee, step our right foot back, come into a plank. And then move through your first vinyasa flow. You can lower down, open through the heart. Lift all the way up, come back to your down dog. And then lift the left leg up. Let's bend through the knee, circle through the hip. And then we'll go the opposite way, so lift the leg up. Draw it all the way in, core plank for 3, 2, good, and 1. Take it all the way up, three-legged dog. Tap your left knee to your left elbow, connecting here for 3, 2, and 1. Lift all the way up. And then tap your left knee to your right elbow, 3, 2, 1. Take it all the way back. Draw the knee in, step the foot between the palms, land onto the back knee. Lift the arms up, and then we'll open the arms into cactus. Take the opposite arm underneath. I can't remember which one we did last. I think it's left underneath the right. And then come inwards and upwards. Good, maybe just one more. And then come all the way into a neutral. Reach both arms up. Take them both forwards. Leave your right palm where it is. Peel your left arm all the way back. And then reach the right palm forward. Plant the right palm to the inside of the left foot. And then do some circles with the arm. Maybe just one more. Land the palm on the sacrum. Perhaps you kick the foot back. Take it into a quad stretch. And then release your right foot. Take your left palm forward. Walk your fingertips back. Lengthen over the left leg. Hinge the body forward. Take some deep breaths. And then walk the hands all the way forward. Let's tuck the toes, come all the way back to your plank. Move through a flow or just go direct up to down dog. So what phase of your life and your journey are you in right now? What phase of your practice, what phase of your life, what phase of your journey, your story, what chapter of your book? Let's take the right leg up towards the sky. Good. Bend through the right knee and circle through the hip once again. And then eventually lengthen your right leg all the way up behind you. Good. Draw your right knee in for core plank. Take it all the way forward. You got it. You know what to do. Good. Take the right leg up, three-legged dog. Good. Bring your right knee to tap your right elbow. Good. Take it all the way back. Nice. Right knee to tap left elbow. Good. Take it all the way back. And then draw the right knee in. Take a big step with your right foot between your palms. And this time we're going to come all the way up to a crescent lunge. Reach the arms up overhead. Let's take our arms open into cactus. Take your right arm underneath the left. High five the hands. Come back into your eagle arms. And then trust that the right foot will hold you as you launch the left leg behind you. Extend through the left leg. Reach through the crown of the head. And then from this pose, let's see if we can come all the way up into our eagle and cross the left leg on top of the right. Just sit low. Maybe you can tuck the toes. See how that lands in your body. Good. Take one more breath. And then unwind everything. Draw your left knee up. Let's take it all the way back into a warrior three. And then see if we can come into a half moon. Reach the right fingertips down onto the mat. Reach the left arm up. Maybe your left foot can kick back. Coming into a quad stretch. Let's extend the left leg. Take your left foot back. Come all the way into a warrior two. And just stay steady and strong in your warrior two for a few breaths. See if you can find the middle. It's the middle between effort and ease. It's the middle between strength and surrender. Let the body find the middle. Let the mind find the moment. Let the body step into the middle. Let the mind step into the moment. Let's take a big inhale, reverse the warrior, land the left palm, reach the right arm up. Take the right arm all the way forward and bring the elbow onto the right thigh. And then just do this a few times. Just two more. And then a last one. And then once you land the elbow, just choose where you want to be. So you could stay here. You could reach the fingertips down towards the mat. maybe you move into a bind. And then eventually let's unwind out of whatever variation you're in. Lengthen the right leg. Turn your toes inward. Come all the way forward. Take your wide-legged forward fold. Maybe grip your palms to opposite elbows. Let your head go. Letting yourself be here in the breath, in this moment, in your body. And then let's release the hands. Walk your hands all the way forward so that you're back in this low lunge. Leave your left palm where it is. Reach, oh no. All right, Wi-Fi, internet. Okay, come to your down dog. Let's see if this will work, and let's wonder what this is teaching us. What can we learn from these moments in our practice? Okay, let's take our left leg up towards the sky. Three-legged dog, you got it. Bend through the left knee, and you can like circle through the knee, opening up through the hip. Good. And then eventually lengthen the leg up again. Let's do it again. Draw the knee in, come into core plank. Good, take it all the way back, three-legged dog. Take your left knee in to tap your left elbow. Take it all the way back. Left knee taps the right elbow. Good, take it back. Take a big step forward with your left foot between your palms. Lift all the way up to your crescent lunge. Open the arms in a cactus. Take the left arm underneath the right. Get really steady in this moment. And then shift weight onto the left foot. Extend the right leg behind you. Press through the left big toe. Take deep breaths. Eventually come all the way up to stand. Cross your right thigh on top of the left. Sit low. And now from this eagle, let's see if we can unwind everything, land our left fingertips, reach our right arm up, reach the right leg back, maybe come into a half moon. Or sorry, sugar cane, kicking the foot back, see how that feels. Release the right arm, release the right leg. Take a big step back with your right foot. Come into a warrior two. And then move with the breath. Inhale, reverse. And then exhale the elbow to the thigh. And we'll just do this a few times. And then eventually you'll choose what to do with the elbow. Maybe it lands where it is. Maybe you reach the arm down. Maybe you weave it around, make a bind. And then eventually release that. Come all all the way up. And then windmill both palms of the mat, frame the foot. Nice. Step back, maybe move through a vinyasa flow. Come all the way up and back to a down dog. And then bend through both knees, step the feet forward. Come all the way onto the bottom, lift the legs up. Let's just do a few boat floats. So on an inhale, stay where you are. On an exhale, hinge back for 3, for 2. Good, and 1, and then crunch all the way up. Let's do 3 more like this, hovering back for 3, 2, 1, take it back. Beautiful, 2 more, hover it back, 3, 2, 1, lift it up. Good, last one, take it back for 3, 2, and then after 1, come all the way down, just bring your knees into your chest. And then choose what you want to do for a heart opener. So you could just land your feet, land the palms, lift the hips up into bridge. This is a beautiful place to be. Or you might plant the palms. Lift your hips all the way up, come into your full wheel. And then just come all the way down. Bring the knees into the chest. Give the body a nice little hug. Rock the body all the way up to seated. Nice. Okay, so we're gonna do one more hip opener. We're gonna extend our right leg long, take our left leg across, stack the left knee on the right knee. Maybe kick the right foot back as well. So you're coming into Gomukhasana. And this might be enough. You also might be sitting on a block. Could walk your hands forward, or you might practice the Gomukhasana arms as well if you like. So lifting the right arm up, planting it on the shoulder, and then maybe weaving the left arm around, making a connection. Take one more round of breath. And then just unwind. Release your right palm, release your left palm. Let's unwind, land the feet, just rock the knees from side to side. And then we'll take it the opposite way. So it should be your, I think it's your left leg long and your right knee stacking. Could be wrong. Try it out, and if it feels like you've already done it, then do the other one. Yeah, that's the other side for me, I think. No, I've done this one before. I have no idea. It's 9 p.m. Bali time. Then find your arm variation. Let's stay there for a few more breaths. And then unwind the arms. Unwind the legs. And just make your way back onto your mat now. Open the arms in a cactus. Drop both knees over to the right. Gaze over the left shoulder. Let's open our right arm. Draw our knees all the way up. Drop the knees over to the left, gaze over the right shoulder. Just gently bring the knees all the way back up. Bring the body into a nice little hug. And if there's any last movements that would seal off your practice, feel free to take them now. So the most important thing that we learn from our yoga practice is how to be present. When you're ready, you can stretch into your final resting pose or just stay in whatever shape you're in. So there's this word in yoga called avidya. And avidya is the habit of the mind to disconnect from the present and to wander into worlds of its own. So the problem is that we have this habit of disconnecting from the present without even realizing that we've done it. Like earlier today when I walked out of the spa without my portable Wi-Fi router, I was clearly disconnected from the present moment, but I didn't even realize it. And that's what the word avidya means. It's not seeing things as they are. All living beings make choices based on our senses of what's going on around us. Dog sees a squirrel and it attacks. The squirrel sees a dog and it runs. We see a sunset and think of who we'd like to share it with and how much they would have liked to be there. So the problem is that we're unable to connect with life in the only time, the only place it ever happens, which is now. So the solution is to find our way back to the now. Connect to the body and the breath, the mind and the moment. Hold our connection to everything happening in this moment. Letting go of gossip and drama and practicing connection. Just being part of what's happening in the now. That's all. Ishkavamapu Leila, Ishkavamapu Leila, Ishkavamapu Leila, Ishkavamapu Leila. Ishkavamapu Leila, Ishkavamapu Leila, Ishkavamapu Leila, Ishkavamapu Leila. Giving your fingers and toes a little wake up wiggle. Nice long stretch from the fingers all the way through the toes. Curling the knees in close to the chest, giving the body a nice little hug. And then just coming all the way up and over with the palms at the heart center. Closing this practice together with an intention. It's an ancient but original intention passed from heart to heart through thousands of years. And it's that our practice remains steady and our efforts continuous, and that our yoga helps and heals. And it serves and it benefits all beings everywhere. May all beings be safe, be happy, be healthy, be free. May the thoughts and the actions of each of our lives contribute towards this. Let's just finish with an Om sound. We'll breathe in to make the Om. So taking a big breath in. Big breath out. Big breath in. Thank you so much for being here, for sharing the space and the practice. I'm very grateful for each one of you. Light in me, it sees and it honors the light in you. Thank you, thank you.